Hi dear students, hope you all are good. This video we are going to discuss about which is more symmetrical object and why. Here we have a sphere and it is most symmetrical object in the nature, and it is why? Because if you try to imagine axis, I will take one axis, pass through this direction. You can take one axis and pass it through this direction, and you can take one more axis and pass it through this direction. However you pass an axis, hold that axis and try to rotate. Rotate any angle that you want. You will get a similar structure. If you rotate for 0.00001 degree, still you will get similar structure. That means this object can have infinite number of axes of symmetry in it. At the same time, if you imagine a plane, this direction, this direction, this direction, this direction, how many ever you want, you will get infinite number of planes that can cut the object into equal halves. Then it has infinite number of axes as well as planes. So it is separately called as K-point group object. In higher level you study what is K-point group. So it is highly symmetrical object in the nature. Now let us imagine this object. Here it is center. It is one atom, this is one more atom. So imagine an axis this direction. So which axis do you think it is? Hold this and rotate 360 degrees, then only you will get original structure. Then it is C1 axis. Then C1 won't be considered because C1 is very common in all the objects. Now if you imagine an axis here and rotate this, imagine axis this direction, rotate for 180, you got similar structure. Again rotate for one more 180, you got similar structure. That means this is C2 axis of symmetry. So C1 is here, C2 is here. So C1 is not considered, C2 is considered. Now here you imagine a plane. Then this plane will cut into two equal halves. Then it has a plane of symmetry also. So it has a plane of symmetry, axis of symmetry. Then it is not asymmetric molecule and it is symmetric molecule. Now it is, so imagine wherever the axis you want. So try to imagine axis here and rotate this how much ever angle you want. You will not get similar structure. Here if you rotate also, this direction if you take axis and rotate also, you will not get similar structure. Here if you take and rotate also, you will not get similar structure. That means it does not have any axis of symmetry and does not have any plane of symmetry. Then I say it is asymmetric molecule or chiral molecule. This will exhibit optical activity. This will not exhibit optical activity because it has plane of symmetry, axis of symmetry. Then it is a symmetric molecule. This is a asymmetric molecule. Asymmetric molecule, the one which does not have axis and plane of symmetry in it. Then what is disymmetric molecule? Disymmetric molecule will not have any symmetry in it. So a molecule which does not have only axis and plane is asymmetric, which does not have any symmetry, that is disymmetric. Now 23 elements of symmetry we have discussed in a cube in my previous video. Out of the 23, if only axis and plane are missing, then we can say it is asymmetric. If there is no symmetry at all, there is no symmetry in it, then it is disymmetric molecule. So here this is asymmetric and it is optically active. This is symmetric, optically inactive. Hope you understand how to find how it is optically active and inactive.